Hello friends, hope you all will be fine. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you the easiest and the simplest technique to solve Euler's method with the help of scientific calculator. By the use of this technique, you can solve any function of Euler's method just within a minute. Yes, you have heard it right. You can solve any function of Euler's method just within a minute, which will help you a lot during your exam for saving the time. So don't skip the video and understand this technique. So let's go to understand this method and the technique too. Here I will make you understand this method with the help of one example. Here I have an example. See, using Euler's method, find an approximate value of y corresponding to x is equal to 1 given that dy by dx is equal to x plus y and y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So here interval is given for the x value 0 to 1. So for finding the value of y corresponding to x value, the normal formula that we use is this. So keep remember this formula because many times this formula get asked in the exam. Now here we have the interval of x 0 to 1, okay, and the initial value of y is 1 and we have to find out the final value of y. So we have to make the partition of this interval, x value interval, okay, but the question arises here is what, how much partition will it required. So I will tell you, whatever the partition that you will make sure that it must be greater than 5 number of partitions. Okay, so in this example we have taken 10 number of partitions of this interval 0 to 1. So according to that the value of is going to come. How this came I will explain you here. See, here I have wrote that example and you will observe here that so initial value of x and the initial value of y is given and we have to find out the final value of y and the interval is this and we have make number 10 number of partition. So for value of h what you have to do, final value of x divided by number of partition. So what the answer is coming 0 to 1, 0.1. So this is what the scale or the distance between each partition, okay. So here you will observe that the distance and the partition. So x value partition is written here, okay. So this is what the table which we use normally for solving this Euler's method. But here I am going to tell you how you can do this just within a minute with the help of scientific calculator. If you go with this technique then it will take long time. Okay, so don't go with this technique, just use your calculator. So here what you have, the values of x, because here you have made the interval of x partitions and the initial value of y, you don't have this all value, okay. Here it had written but you don't have this value. How you are going to find out these all values? And for finding the value of new y, this is the formula that we will use. So here what is the formula? Old y plus 0.1, that is the value of h, into dy by dx is equal to new y. So you just have to put this formula into your calculator, okay. So here I have taken the calculator. So now I will show you how you can calculate the new value of y with the help of scientific calculator. So for getting the new value of y, you just need to put this formula in your calculator. So just put that formula. First is old y. So for putting the y, just press alpha then y. Thereafter there is a plus sign. So press plus sign. Then there is a value of 0.1, that is the value of h. So put that h value. Thereafter there is a dy by dx. But here you will see that the value of dy by dx is x plus y. So just put that there x plus y. So after giving the bracket, put there first alpha plus x, then there is a plus sign between them, then alpha y. Here complete the bracket. Now you have completely put the formula. Now you just once you click on solve, it will ask you for the value of y and the x. So here initial value of y is 1 and the initial value of x is 0. So just give it 1, then press equal. Thereafter it will ask you for the x, that is 0, and then press equal. Here you will get the first new value of y, that is 1:1. Here you will observe it. Now you have got the new y and the new x is 0.1. Just put it in the formula again. So for putting again those values, just click calc, and here it will ask you for the new value of y, which is coming 1.1. Just press it equal. Thereafter it will ask you for the x value, that is 0.1. Now just equal it. Here you will get the new value of y, that is 1.22, and here you will find out that 1.22. okay, now you got the next value of y. Now for getting this value, you just need to press again this calc and put that new value, that is 1.22, and press equal button. Then it will ask you for the x value, and the next x value is 0.2. So 0.2 and equal it. Here you will get the next new value of y, that is 1.36. So in this way you can find these all new values of y corresponding to the value of x, and the final value that you are getting is 3.18. Hope you have understand this method and how to calculate it. If you find this method simpler and the easy to understand, then please don't go without hitting the like button. Okay, so understand this method and use it during your paper.